Hi, my name is Brooke. I'm going to be helping you go through your pet spay discharge instructions today. You will be going home with a sheet like this that goes over everything that we talk about today, so no need to worry. You'll have something to reference. So first things first, you're going to want to restrict your pet's activity for the next 14 days. The first 3 are pretty crucial just because it's a new incision site, so you're going to want to limit the amount of running, jumping, things like that. So keep them as quiet as you possibly can for the next 14 days. They will be going home with an e-collar as well to prevent any licking and chewing of that incision site. You're going to want to make sure you keep that on as best as you can for the next 14 days as well, especially if they're not supervised. So they do not have any sutures that need to be removed, but we do recommend that you take a peek at that incision site daily for any redness, swelling, discharge, anything like that. If you do notice it, please give us a call immediately and we'll get you in to get that peeked at, okay? And then food and water wise, they can have their normal food and water, but we just recommend for the next day or so that you feed them a couple smaller meals throughout the day, just because that anesthetic can make them a little nauseous. Same thing with the water. They can have access to water, but if they're excessively drinking it, again, you're going to want to pull that away because we just don't want them to get nauseous and throw that up on you, okay? And then it will be completely normal for them not to defecate for the next day or so, just because we fasted them prior to surgery, and then again, the anesthetic kind of makes everything a little slow in their GI tract, so it'll be completely normal if you don't see a bowel movement for the next day or so. If your pet got a local block today, that will help with some pain control for the next 3 days. And then if you have a canine, they will be going home with some sort of oral medication today, whether it be a chewable or liquid. If you have a cat, they got a transdermal pain medication in between their shoulder blades. That will help them for the next 3 or 4 days as well. So there'll be no medications to give for kitty cats at home, okay? And then if your pet got a microchip, they got that placed in between their shoulder blades. The Home Again is the company that we use, so we'll be sending you home some information on that. If you get a name change, address, phone number, things like that, you're going to want to make sure that you update that on the website. And then the next piece that we need to talk about is calories. So once we spay or neuter a pet, their calorie intake does decrease. The recommendations on the back of the bag are made for intact animals. So kitty cats will need about 24% reduction in calories and dogs will need about 30% reduction in calories. So if you need any guidance on that, just please let us know and we can definitely help you figure out what to feed your pet. But again, you will be going home with a sheet like this that kind of talks you through everything. But if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask, okay? It was a pleasure working with you today and we hope you guys have happy healing at home. Thank you.